An unprecedented security crackdown is underway in Russia as the country prepares to host the Winter Olympic Games in a few weeks' time. Well, security is a major issue for the Games held in the city of Sochi, just a few hundred kilometers from Russia's restive North Caucasus region. And fears have only mounted after threats were sent to some Olympic associations. US President Barack Obama has phoned his Russian counterpart Vladimir Putin to discuss these concerns, and Washington has even offered to assist Moscow with security. From Russia, Tom Barton with more.
Threats to at least 5 European countries caused further alarm among those nervous as to whether the upcoming Winter Olympics in southern Russia will be safe. Olympic chiefs say the notes are a hoax. But in another incident, authorities say they have killed militant Eldar Margatov in a shootout in Dagestan. It's just the latest in a string of gun and bomb attacks all over the region. In a recent video, 2 men claimed responsibility for December's twin suicide bombings in the southern Russian city of Volgograd, which killed at least 34. Russia's president has promised these games will be safe.
If we see another terrorist attacks, there will be more questions, there will be more despair, there will be more frustration, there will be more doubts over what sort of presidency Vladimir Putin has built up and to what extent he controls the situation.
Tens of thousands of security personnel are also on so-called combat alert in and around Sochi. But even they might not have stopped Rozana Ibragimova, the widow of a slain Dagestani militant, and, according to wanted posters going up around the Olympic venue, possibly planning a suicide bomb attack at the Games. One thing that links all these people: Dagestan. Part of Russia's North Caucasus, it's become a focal point for an insurgency with its roots in 2 separatist wars in neighbouring Chechnya.
I think it's quite serious, given the fact that they have capabilities to strike beyond the North Caucasus, which they demonstrated in Volgograd, and the fact that it's extremely difficult to stop a lone wolf suicide bombing attack.
Recently, US Senator Angus King told US media that because of security concerns, I wouldn't go to the Games and I wouldn't send my family. US officials also complain that Russia isn't sharing enough anti-terror information, as is usually the practice with Olympics. Not that there's no cooperation. President Obama recently called President Putin and discussed safety, and the US has volunteered 2 warships and technical equipment to help make Sochi safe. But Putin, who has staked his political and personal prestige on these games, is seeing concerns over corruption, human rights, and now homegrown terrorism tarnish what had been a chance to showcase his pet project. Tom Barton, Channel News Asia, Moscow.